Hello. Today we're going to talk about the proper way to crimp the bullet and the spring on a pocket belt design. In the field, when you get the belt from us, the bullet will already be in one end of the spring, and in the field to install the belt, all you'll need to do is the second end. So when you're installing the belt, the critical things are to make sure that you have cut the rope off of the spring. The rope is tied to the spring on both ends to allow you to pull the spring together in the field and create enough slack for securing the spring onto the bullet. All of that rope must be cut off because as this spring works in the pocket, it's designed to be able to turn. And as it turns, if there's a knot or piece of rope on it, it will ball up the belt into a knot, and belt failure will occur. So you've cut both of the rope off the spring, and you're now pulling the belts down and securing it. The next thing is, as you locate the end of the spring and secure it onto the end of the bullet, you start your crimp approximately 180 degrees, or 1/2 of the rotation around the coil from the tip of the spring. So it usually takes a couple of people, and it might take a couple of attempts to get it figured out the first time. So again, we're moving 180 degrees around, and we're going to start securing the spring. The first crimp has started, and you can see it has just locked it down in, and you can work around it from there. What I usually do is go back a little bit from that 180 degrees, a couple of degrees, and then start back forward towards the end. And keep moving it as you go, making sure that you're getting it locked down in. And then a final one right on the tip should secure it into place. There. Now the second thing, or the next thing you want to do, is make sure that the bullet swivels within the spring. And you can see for conversation, we've marked both sides because of the lighting. When you're in the field, you might choose to do this as well. But as you rotate the spring one way, it will relieve itself and allow the spring to turn. And then as you do it the other way, and you might need to use some pliers to secure the bullet from turning, but as you do that, you will see that you can rotate that as well. So once you've done that, you should have a good secure belt, and the swivel should work good.